All right, Mission Control, well, I got some good news. We're back. We're back in production. Let me tell you about it. So Mrs. Martian has done an amazing job of kind of troubleshooting everything. And really it all comes down to, after all that work, that we were watering at the wrong time. We were watering too much and the temperature of the water was too cold. And that led to a situation where the plants were just not very healthy. There was minimal mold and fungus. When we got the results back, really they came back negative. But there's these little black dots all over the place, and those black dots were caused because the plants weren't healthy. They're kind of like pimples on the plant. At least that's how I simplify it. So here we got peas going, and we've done all those experiments. And really, with peas, to grow them well, you need to be able to spray them initially from the top down. We've got some more experiments we're going to do for that, but really, if you spray them initially from the top, and then you move them into the bottoms up watering once their roots are all established, then it works. But if you put them in the bottoms up watering without having the tops established, it doesn't work. I think it just gets too wet for them. So peas are doing great. Let me show the other lanes with the radish and the kale on them. So down here we have the radish. They just came out of germination and we've been stacking them. We've done a whole bunch of different experiments. Stacking does really well, but then the challenge with stacking is you get seeds stuck to the one below it. So we put some paper towels in there, and the problem with paper towels is seeds stick to paper towels. So we actually have a germination chamber coming because the one that I built really doesn't work all that well. So I think that's going to be a big solution or big problem solved there. And then we have kale here, and they're doing really, really well. Nice and healthy. Everything's looking great. They're in bottoms watering. Here we have a pea in experiment mode, and we got some kale that just got done germinating. Everything's looking really, really nice again. No black dots, a lot warmer. We increased the temperature in here by 5 degrees at night and during the day with the heater. So things are coming together really quite nicely. She did a great job. I'm standing underneath of the Dragon heater here. And when the sun's out like this, even if it's freezing, below freezing outside, the greenhouse is doing great. It's nice and warm. But at night, the heater kicks on and everything runs, of course. And when the sun is behind clouds, the heater's on as well. So our average price tag right now for running that thing every month is between $1,200 and $1,600 to keep the propane here and everything coming in for it. So we got to make at least that with microgreens, and luckily Mrs. Martian has been able to do that again. So just with the first month that we're going to be back in operation, we're no longer losing money on heating. Now our plan is to increase microgreen production until such a time that we break even on this building, which is about $3,500, roughly $3,500 a month. For seeds and everything, and electricity and the server and internet, everything that goes into it, and of course the fuel for that. So that's still no money in our pockets, but it's no more money leaving our pockets to keep this thing going. So we actually just got potentially a new customer and increased some of our sales to existing customers. So we're on the right track, and it's really great to be back. Our customers were very, very understanding. I think they appreciated the fact that we shut down for quality, making sure that we did deliver them a quality product. I think that's really important. They're happy to have us back in. We're right back kind of where we left off with them, and summertime's coming, and that means more business there. So this summer, if we're operating all the way through summer, like we didn't do that last year, but if we do it this year, we'll actually make enough money where if everything goes bad next winter, we won't lose any money keeping everything on because we'll be able to save it up. So I'm excited about that. Of course, that's a good thing. So we're back in operation, back in production. Got some things to dial in, and just excited to have those, have the microgreen sales back up and running again. So thanks for following along in this video. Just a quick update where we're at with microgreens. We're back, baby. It's awesome. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Patreon. In the meantime, this is The Real Martian. Out.